Just looking back at the glorious sunny weather, this was the moment when Biniam Girmay actually had bridged across to the breakaway from the chasing group. Didn't really need to, unfortunately, though, because the chasing group then absorbed the three who were left out front, and well, he found himself with company again after quite a bit of work. We saw a nasty crash fairly late on in our chasing peloton. Haven't heard any afters from that, but I hope all the riders are okay. It was a pretty hard one at high speed too while they were chasing. And then we saw the groundwork being laid for Arnaud Démar's win. Lewis Askey, once again, the British rider, doing a lot of work for him. This brilliant late attack from Kell O'Brien. Best late attack, or best attack of the day, I think, actually, Robbie. It looked really good, didn't he?
Yeah, it was a beautiful attack. Just perfectly timed, good power, but the chase was there behind. Lewis Askey did so much to just keep O'Brien from opening up a big gap. Then the Uno-X riders came through. So in the end, that work by Askey, it really set up the win for Arnaud Démar. He worked hard for him all day long, and then Démar did everything right. He got himself onto the wheel of Girmay, but nearly got out-jumped by Andresen. But Arnaud Démar, as you said, narrowing in or closing in on his 100th career win. He's a man who knows how to get the job done. And he tracked Girmay perfectly. We said he always does like to go long, and maybe that 63 days no racing so far for Girmay, just missing that turn of speed that he normally always has. And in the end, I mean, Démar, he had no problem in wanting to raise his hands. He knew he was a clear enough winner. It might look really close on the line. Yes, it's just under half a wheel, but as a sprinter, that's plenty.
Jordi Meeus there, just behind the swinging arm of Arnaud Démar. Second yesterday at the Haste Pale, and third today at the Brussels Cycling Classic. Lots of UCI points, but not the win he'll have wanted while his form is good as well. Look at Lewis Askey celebrating there. Bangs his chest, knowing that it was job done. A lot of hard work gone into that in that breakaway. Once they'd gone, of all the teams there, all the riders involved in that, he was closing in on his 100th career win as well, Robbie. And of course, we're not that far away from the French National Championships as well. He might start thinking about that as a former, I think, multiple winner of the French National Championship. I don't know how many times he's won, but certainly more than once, if I remember correctly. There you go. That's the top 10 confirmed for you. Derek G hanging on for a 10th place in the end. And Arnaud Démar taking the win ahead of Tobias Andreasen from DSM, who had a really good sprint. In actual fact, Tobias Andreasen was close to winning that, Robbie. It wasn't that far off. I mean, by the time Arnaud Démar came round him, you could see what was happening. But he opened up early, the DSM man, and that was really impressive.